Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Young here, and today I'm back in another Fortnite video. And in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys some shotgun tips and tricks. So if you guys are looking to improve your aim with shotgun, and I'm going to be talking about the differences between the pump shotgun and the tac, and just give my opinion on both those weapons and which weapon I think is personally better. And before we get into the video, I have a V-Buck giveaway for Fortnite Chapter 2. If you guys want to be entered in this giveaway, all you guys have to do is to drop a like on this video, subscribe to my channel, make sure you guys turn on my post notifications so you guys can get notified for every single new video, and as well, leave a comment down below of your Xbox gamer tag, your PSN gamer tag, or Epic account, and you guys will be automatically entered into the giveaway. And real quick, if you guys want to support me as a creator in the item shop, my code is YoungHumor. So if you guys want to support me, definitely put in my code. It helps me out a ton. I definitely appreciate it. And alright guys, let's get right to the video. Alright, so in this video, I wanted to be talking a lot about the pump shotgun and also the tac shotgun, which weapon I think is better, and just overall some tips when it comes to aiming with the shotgun that can really help you guys out a ton, I feel like. So starting off, when it comes to the pump shotgun and the tac shotgun, the one major change that they made here specifically in Fortnite Chapter 2 with the pump shotgun is they put a lot more variants in it. They put a common one, they put a green one in, a blue one, purple one, and also a gold. And getting a purple one or gold, I think you can get a purple one. It's like super rare, but I don't think you can get a gold one unless you upgrade it from one of those machines where you can upgrade your weapons. I don't think you can get one like from a chest or anything. So it is a lot more difficult to get a better version of the pump shotgun. So with the gray pump shotgun, I do believe the damage is about 70. So if you hit a guy with a full body shot, you're only gonna be hitting for like 70 damage, which is pretty low. It's not very good at all compared to the previous season where the green pump shotgun was, I believe it was either a 90 or 95. I think it was a 90, and the blue pump shotgun was a 100 damage body shot. And that's a pretty good shot. So if you hit a guy for full damage, you're going to hit him for 100 damage. Now, if you have a gray pump, the max damage you can get unless you get a headshot is going to be 70. When it comes to the green, it's going to be 80. The blue, it's going to be 90. And then if you get the purple one, it's 100. So pretty much the purple pump shotgun of this season is going to be equivalent to the blue pump shotgun of last season and the previous seasons. And then the blue pump shotgun of this season is going to be equivalent to the green one of last season. So the pump shotguns definitely did get a nerf when it comes to the rarity and also the amount of damage that they do. So in order to have the blue pump shotgun from last season, you have to get a purple one. And getting a purple one is pretty rare. You're not going to get it. You're not going to get it that much. And the tac shotguns are definitely a lot more available. And it is easier to get a higher, at least in my opinion, than what I found. It is easier to get a higher tac shotgun than a pump shotgun. I don't know if that's actually true, but just from my experience, I found way more purple and golden tactical shotguns than I have of the pump. That's just my personal opinion, and that's what I think is true for this game. So when it comes to the pump shotgun, for me personally, I feel like I'm hitting consistent 20-30 damage shots with it. So it's really weak from a lot of perspectives, because like I said, you have to hit a full body shot in order to basically, in order to hit just for the 70 damage that you get, you have to hit a full body shot. So anything less than that, if you're hitting like 3 pellets, 2 pellets, I mean, you're literally hitting for 20, 30, 40 damage at the most if it's a pretty good shot that's on target. So it's really weak in a lot of instances. So that's why I personally don't use the pump shotgun in a lot of situations. Now, there is going to be some instances where it could be better, because for instance, the pump shotgun, in my opinion, it's way easier to aim with than the tac shotgun. So this is going to be the gun that I'm going to be hitting the most shots with, but it really doesn't do you justice if you hit your shots but you're only hitting for 20-30 damage a shot. It's pretty much useless. You might as well just be using your SMG at that point, and that's just what I've noticed overall. And this is definitely true with the gray pump and also the green one. The blue one, it's a little bit better. Like I said, it's the equivalent of the green one from last season. So not the best, but still it can do a decent amount of damage if you are able to hit a pretty good shot. Especially if you're able to hit a headshot, you can hit for quite a bit of damage. But that leads me to talking about the tac. And so there's going to be two main reasons on why I use the tactical shotgun and why I think you guys should be using it for the most part as well. And like I said, if I find a purple pump shotgun, I'm more than likely going to pick that up over the tactical shotgun that I have, unless I have a gold one. Well, it really depends on the instance, but the reason why I use the tac shotgun more often is because, like I said, I just found it to be more consistent than the pump shotgun here in this season. because it doesn't matter if you are able to hit more shots with the pump. If you're hitting for 20s and 30 damage shots, it's not going to serve you justice. It's not going to be that good. So that's just something you have to consider and something you have to just understand. And for some of you guys, you might be able to be a lot better with the pump shotgun. In that case, I definitely would recommend using it. But there's one thing in particular that I want to talk about especially, and this has to be with a loadout that I've been running for the past day or so that has made a drastic improvement on my game, that I've seen a lot more wins, a lot more gunfights won because of it. And so this is going to be so the first weapon is going to be like an M16 or a SCAR. So basically the first weapon is going to be an assault rifle, and the second weapon is going to be a tac shotgun. And the main reason for this is because I'm not going to be using an SMG. And when it comes to close range, especially with the new aim assist, it's going to be very difficult to hit shots consistently when it comes to the assault rifle. So you're better off using an SMG or a shotgun in that kind of range. So you're not going to have an SMG for this loadout, so you're going to have an AR, and then you're going to have a tactical shotgun, because like I said, it's just going to be a lot easier, because hitting shots close range with the AR is going to be very difficult, so you're better off just using the shotgun instead of having to use an AR at that kind of range, unless I find like a gold pump or maybe even a purple pump, depending on how I feel about that fight. But more than likely, it's just going to be an AR, a tactical shotgun, and the third loadout, or in the third slot, I'm going to be running some minis, or I'm going to be running a big shield, whatever kind of heals that I want to get. And for the last two slots, I'm going to be running the bandage bazooka. I think that's exactly what it's called. So you have the bazooka where you can shoot and heal yourself. Now this is a loadout I've been running for the past like 2 days or so, and it's just completely OP. And so how this class setup works, so first, of course, you have the assault rifle, you have the tac shotgun, and the reason why you're running the tac shotgun over the pump, even if you feel like you're a little bit better with it, the reason why you want to run the tactical shotgun is going to be for the reason you don't have an SMG, because using a pump shotgun SMG combo is a very good move, but if you don't have an SMG, having a pump and AR can be a little bit difficult for a lot of situations, so you're better off running a tac because you can get off multiple shotgun shots very, very quick. And the tac shotgun is decently consistent, especially if you have those upper models, so you have at least a blue tac, you're going to be hitting for a good amount of damage every single shot. I've hit plenty of shots for like 130, 140 damage shot from low ground. Some crazy stuff with the tac shotgun. It's not as bad as you guys might think for those guys who don't really use it. It's actually not too bad. Hits for quite a bit of damage. And the reason why this loadout is so good is because you have the minis. Of course, you always want to carry minis, heals, stuff like that. But the bandage bazooka is so OP in this game because you have infinite ammo. It recharges after a certain amount of time. I'm not sure if it's like 15 seconds, 20 seconds. It automatically recharges, so you have unlimited ammo and your bandage bazooka. And this is super helpful for getting off those quick heals. So maybe you get shot down to, you're like 150, you get hit for like 100 damage, and you're down to 50 HP. You pop the bandage bazooka and you just shoot yourself 3 times. It takes literally like 3 seconds and you're already back to 100 HP. And then of course you can get your minis off if you want. But and one of the things that I noticed is getting your HP back can be very difficult, especially in a lot of late games. For me, that I've noticed, it's been a lot more difficult to get your health up than to get your shield up. I found a lot of minis in the late game. I usually have stacks of 6. But getting your heals above 75 can be a little bit more difficult. You have stuff like fish, but you're better off running this loadout with the bandage bazooka because you can pop that so much quicker than any sort of med kit, bandage, anything like that. So that's the loadout that I've been running. So I would highly recommend you guys start to practice and get really good with the tactical shotgun and start to run this loadout. Of course, if you're in like a squads or duos game, you know, you could have a different sort of combo because your teammate could carry minis or something like that. But for solos, this is something you definitely need to try out. It's very, very good. It's very strong. So when it comes to the tactical shotgun, this is something you just have to start to practice with. And you have to get used to not using pump and then SMG. You just have to use consistent tac. And the reason why this gun can get really strong, it's not about that first shot. It's always, you get a lot more damage on that second shot. And that's just what I've noticed for the most part. I would get that first shot off, and then after that first shot, usually that player would be a little bit closer to me. I get that second shot, and I hit for even more damage, and that's going to be really the best way to play with the tactical shotgun, is playing for multiple hits. If you're always trying to play for just one shot, a lot of times you're not going to be hitting for a lot of damage, but if you're able to get multiple shots off, so if the player is really close to you and stuff like that, then you're going to see a lot more success with the tactical shotgun, and ultimately you're going to be winning more gunfights and more games. And with that being said, that's wrap up for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys liked it, make sure you guys do drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, turn on my post notifications so you guys are notified for every single new video. And alright guys, I'll see you next video.